I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I been in my bag going crazy. I count up so much money lately. I count up so much that they hate me. Yeah, I make niggas mad cause they ain't me. Yeah, I been in my bag going crazy. Bitch, I'm not.
First don't fuck your bitch in the click you claim. West side when we ride, come equipped with game. You claim to be a player, but I fucked your wife. We bust on bad boys, niggas fuck for life. Plus, Puffy trying to see me weak, hearts I rip. Vicky Smalls and Junior Mafia some more. I think a little higher. I think a little higher.
So we got back in the video. It's your boy P021, and I just want to say how you guys doing today, like on this fine Monday evening. The day is over. I don't know why I keep on saying fine Monday evening, but check out the P0 Gang store with all the merch that like you guys desire and whatnot. And I made for you guys, so like just like see what you guys like and just let me know like that. So we got phone cases, tote bags, long sleeve shirts, we got tees, we got tank tops, we got V-necks, tees, we got socks, crew socks, we got everything for like men, women, and kids. Like we got fanny packs, we got joggers, we got a lot of accessories from like glasses, water bottles, everything that you could think of that we got, something like that. So like seriously, like there's nothing you could think of that we don't got. We don't got pets. Like we don't got anything for pets. I'm sorry. Son. Like we did have stuff for pets, but then like this is a little cute hoodie for like for pets, but then I guess like it wasn't really selling good, so like they took it off the market. All right, so because I'm under like my little shop is under teespring.com. So like wherever accessories and clothing they have, then I'm allowed to use those like those items and whatnot, and put like my logo and or my like wording or whatnot. So it has a Pizzo gang in the front, and it has drip 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 in the back, and 3 words and 3 letters. Like it's a quotation of drip drip drip, and then it just says P Digital Gang in the front for like my audience and like my peoples, and like we're part of this like gang, like and whatnot. Like there's no reason why it's like red and whatnot, because I'm not part of Blood Gang. I'm just saying I just picked that red because it looked nice, like with the whole like wording and whatnot. Like it matches a little bit. So and we also got yoga mats, and we got bike shirts for the ladies, like that make your booty pop. And so let's get back to our original programming. So we got Woah Vicky. Woah Vicky exposes LA parties and what actually goes down, and like it gets and she goes like fully like detailed like on what she says. Like so she warns about Hollywood house parties, and um I see that she also does like OnlyFans, and how she got I think that's 300 G's off of OnlyFans. So I don't know what she was doing, that showing feet or showing bikini hauls or like anything. And then she says sober mother and boyfriend. Okay. All right, let's check it out. And this is on the DJ Small's Eyes channel. All right, so let's see. All right.
When it comes to money, Are you the breadwinner in your family, your immediate family?
Let me just make sure I'm
Yeah,
sure.
in a way.
How easy or hard is that position?
Um, um, it's good. It's easy. Cause my family they're a lot older, so
I mean, everybody's family is older, but like, yeah, carry on. But like, I just want to say about like her appearance and whatnot. Like, she's not like what people like call her out to be. She's not ugly like that. Like what Vicky has like appearance. Like if I had to like say like smash or pass her, like I'm for sure smashing. Like this like well Vicky like she looks okay. Like there's nothing going off for her. Like she has something to hold off for. Like she has money. Like she has like she's going places. Like you see she's popping. Like the fuck like but people really like just be like nonsense. Well Vicky this, well Vicky that. Like you could call her like all names that you could, but can you get to her level? Like can you get to her status? Like that's what we call haters. Like that's you can't get up to her like her appearance and whatnot.
it's nah. Cause like yeah, cause sometimes people they just expect. You know, they feel entitled, and then yeah, sometimes it do get stressful. It do get hard. Cause it's like damn. You know. You know what I mean.
Ever get tired of that position?
It's a blessing, but that's just what it comes with.
Now, generally speaking, are you good or bad when it comes to money?
Good or bad. I think I'm good.
Let's talk about good. What's the smartest financial decision you've ever made so far?
Investing in the stocks, and I'm finna put my other apartment. I got 2 apartments in Cali, and I'm finna Airbnb out the other one. So that's gonna be a very smart decision.
Got a strong like black accent, like yo, and you see that she has multiple like investments in like in housing too. Like that's good for her, son. Like seriously, like she's doing her thing. Like having like multiple like housing. Like I don't see like what's the reason to have like multiple like houses or multiple apartments. Like maybe like she gets to like own it and make money off of it of like whoever like decides to like want to like rent and shit. Like she's a landowner and like people no she's a landlord of those apartments and like people pay her to stay at one of those shit. Like she has like the like she has the whole apartment. And how does that even work though? Because like th- doesn't that apartment is only one out of the whole apartments in the like in the whole like complex. So how does she own the whole apartment? Because like people get leases off of that apartment. Like how do you own that apartment and then you sell it you sell it like you rent it out to other people? Like how do you do that? Like you have to like finesse your way to like not get caught by the landlord and shit that owns the complex of that apartment of that one apartment.
Now, when it comes to stocks, when it comes to real estate, is that something that you were taught or you just learned from experimentation?
I learned real estate from my dad, not the Airbnb stuff though. I learned that on my own. So yeah, I kind of learned it all on my own. Either stocks and like okay, like stocks and real estate. I hear my dad talking about it, but I never learned. I learned from asking other people and learning it on my own.
Now, on the opposite,
But he influenced me in a good way.
okay. Now, on the opposite end of the spectrum,
Mhm.
what's been your biggest financial regret? Something you've done with your money that you wish you didn't do.
Mm. Really paying all that goddamn rent in Cali, that shit too expensive.
Now, can money buy happiness?
No,
Why not?
it can't. Your only happiness can come from Jesus. And that's what people get it fucked up. They be thinking like, once they get this, they're gonna be happy. Once they do this, they're gonna be happy. And then they do that, and then they still ain't happy. And then they keep doing it. And I be telling people, I think that's why all these famous people get so fucked up when they move to Hollywood because it's like, okay, they got everything, they famous now, they got money, they living in LA, but and they thinking, you know what I'm saying, they gonna be happy, and then they still ain't happy, and then they start doing drugs and stuff, cause it's like they so fucked up, they trying to figure out why they ain't happy, but really you just gotta find God and find Jesus.
Yeah, but look, like from a side, like no, from like related like to like that question, like because like I was like thinking about it like last night about like how like all these like famous like people have like a big like a big garage space, and that's why they have like multiple cars like to fill up that garage space. It's not because like they want multiple cars. They just have a big house like with a big garage, so like they could fill up that garage space. Like you only need one car, but they they fill up their happiness with multiple cars. Cause this is why like I was talking about DDG and like how like every birthday he gets a new car. Like my man, he started off with a I think I don't know, but I'm just trying to like assume like he started off with the BMW i8, and then he got the G wagon, and then after the G wagon he got the Rolls Royce Wraith, and then he got a Lambo truck. So that's four cars. And he like you only need one car to drive, but it shows you that it's materialistic because he only needs one car to drive. He don't need like multiple cars. Like he just gets those cars just to like up his status, like up his like game of like where he's at, like so you can let like people know that like this is the type of car I'm running with now. This is who I am now. I'm a Lambo nigga, or I'm a BMW nigga, or I'm a G wagon nigga, or I'm a Rolls Royce nigga right now. So like yeah, so like but there's no point of doing that because you only need one car to drive. So, like seriously. Like I don't get that, and that also goes for like the watches because all of them time, but it's the image that they throw off. Like even though like all of them tell time, they all like look different. Like they all have like a different image because like of the way they look. So just like the cars, like there are different cars, but they all do the same thing. They all drive. They all have a camera, like to go to reverse or to turn back. They had you could play music off in the car. You could charge your phone. That's like the all like same common things you could do for a car. And then like with a watch, it only has one thing that it could do. It could tell time. That's it. Like that's all you could do, tell time. Like with the Apple watches, you could do more than tell time. You could call, you could you could go on the internet. Um like Apple like that Apple's like the only like brand you could do all that, but with like a regular watch, like with a AP, I think it's called a presidential AP or like a Rolex, like it's just a name. Like they all tell time. It's just a name. Like that has it's just a name that makes it official. But they all tell time like in the aftermath. Like that's it.
Now, have you seen this with your own personal eyes, or is this
Many times,
okay?
in many situations, like, you know, especially being in Hollywood and being in the industry, you see a lot of that.
Now, were there ever times you almost yourself got wrapped up into that scenario, or no?
Well, as far as the drugs, no, because I never, um, I don't want to do that, because I done seen it to know, so I know better. But like as far as like probably like in Hollywood, if you in the industry, the devil, they like Illuminati, all that shit, they try to get you, especially when you got a big influence, you around that shit. They'll try to get anybody, but you just gotta be smart and have discernment and have God's favor over you. Cause if you don't got that and you in Cali, you gonna get sucked in for sure.
What are some of the ways they do try to get to a person of that
Let me
magnitude?
tell you. What they do is they invite you to these parties, these house parties, and then they be like, oh, Whoop the Whoop gonna be there, like your favorite rapper, the big ass person, and Whoop the Whoop gonna be there. Oh, before you get in, you gotta give us your phones and all this shit, and then they might do some gay shit to somebody, and then like try to like and record it and tell them, oh, if you expose us, we gonna post it everywhere. And I know that from word of ear, but I know they do a lot of crazy shit in these house parties. And
But how do you know it's like it's Illuminati at work? Like, do they like do they confirm like to you like in person, like face to face, that like they're the Illuminati and like they're gonna expose that? Like, how do you know it's not just like a regular person like that wants to? How you know it's like a regular fan or a regular like hater that just doesn't like you? Like, how do you know it's like it's for sure like the Illuminati like at work
also, what I was about to say? Oh, okay. Let me tell you an experience I went through personally. So I was with some friends in LA, and it was this big influencer party. Should I say her name? It was Bella Thorne party. So I got invited.
Yo, I bet you like she asked it and they were like, do you want to? Like like are you sure Bella Thorne might not beat your ass? Yeah, like I don't think Will Vicky even cares like that. She's ready for a fight like that. Cause I remember like I don't know if she fought Bad Barbie or Baby whatever her name is Catch Me Outside girl. Yeah, I don't know if she fought with her, but like yo Bella Thorne, like both of y'all are skinny, so like I don't know. I mean, well, Vicky probably got the hands, like more of the hands, because like she was raised like in that neighborhood of that blackness and whatever. So like she knows like how to fight. So like maybe Will Vicky like she has like the upper hand a little bit, but I gotta see for myself something like that.
From some other friends. It was on Halloween. I already don't celebrate Halloween. That's the devil's day. But I happened to be with them and they was going. I was like, fuck it, let's go. So it already was a lot of signs. The party said you have to be half naked. I'm like, first of all, I ain't going half naked nowhere. Second of all, it was like a lot of signs that was adding up that night. Like the same night on Hollywood Boulevard, the party was off Hollywood Boulevard. Some guy got shot and killed on Hollywood Boulevard, so the whole street was shut down. So that was another sign. So then we get to the party. You know, this is the beginning of all this COVID stuff. So we get up there. They talking about, oh yeah, you can't bring your phone in. I'm like, first of all, who ain't bringing their phone in? I'm bringing my motherfucking phone in. I don't give a fuck who you is. It could have been Kim Kardashian, and I'm bringing my phone. And then you gotta sign some papers. What am I signing some shit for to get into a party? Like what? Like I'm from Atlanta, we don't do shit like that. And then this is where it really threw me off. They said they had to prick your blood to get in.
What? Nah, like not, that's how you know like it's some cult like at work or like some. I'm trying to think of like some. It's like it's some people worshiping like the devil vibes that I'm getting from that, like pricking blood, signing papers. Like nigga, the only signed papers is I'm gonna do is the liability papers that they did for the milk crate challenge. Like of like you can't sue them if anything happens to you while climbing up those crates, but you going to a party. Before you sign up papers for it. Like nigga, like you don't sign papers at the club. You don't sign papers when you go to a bar. Like the heck, what you signing papers for? Like I could go to another party, and like I don't have to go to this party, son. Like, y'all niggas are delusional. Like that's it.
I said, oh no, I'm good. Everyone else went, called my Uber and left.
That's it. You should.
Like that's the shit where I think they be trying to get you. And like if it's like you gotta think about it, people move to LA for a dream. they chasing money, fame, clout, whatever. So
Yeah.
you gotta think about it. Somebody, like a young girl that's trying to get on, that just moved out there, she gon' oh hell yeah, Bella Thorne, and you don't know who else in it. Like connections. Me, I'm good. Like that shit gonna come naturally. I don't gotta prick my finger, take my blood to get into a party. If it's meant to happen, it's gonna happen. I'm not finna do no something like that.
Yeah, that's somebody that's like they don't care. Like they'll prick blood. I mean they'll give blood. They'll sign papers. Like they don't care. Like if that person's gonna be there, son. Like yo, you could take anything. Like you could even give them your kidney. Like yo, it don't matter, son. What? Like does it? Like it don't matter who famous is it. I'm not giving anything, son. Like seriously.
Now, you did, the others did actually attend that party.
Mm-hmm.
Did you hear what ended up happening at the party and things of that nature? Or?
No, I didn't even ask them, and I don't judge them. Like that's them. I can't help what
Wait,
they do.
who's the others?
Yeah.
Who's the others?
Now, for time reference, it's August 2021 now.
Mm-hmm.
But continuing on with my financial questions for you,
Mm-hmm.
I want to ask you this. Okay, Cash App, Venmo, Zelle, Apple Pay, Google Pay, or PayPal?
Yo, this nigga just ran out of words. That no, not words. He ran out of like of questions to ask it. Like my nigga, how did this go? How did this go from what goes down in Hollywood house parties to like what do you use for your bank account? Like what do you use? Cash App? Like he's like, why does it matter? Like that?
Apple Pay for sure. I use that. I use Apple Pay everywhere. Especially like, sometimes I even be leaving my wallet at home and use Apple Pay. But like, it's been a few times where like I went to go eat at a restaurant and then I was like, yeah, I'll take Apple Pay before I got the food because I forgot my wallet.
Look, it don't even matter because look, like there be people at my job too, like that like they be asking like do we take Apple Pay, or they just be like waving their cards like on the on the screen thing like yo, you didn't even ask me if we take Apple Pay, you just gonna put your card. I hate customers like that. Like seriously, it's like yo, can you ask us if we take Apple Pay? Like just don't just put your card and be like yo, because like you don't see no sign, you don't see anything that says oh yeah we take Apple Pay. No, you gotta hear it from my words that we take Apple Pay, and then you could put your card wherever how you like, but that is we don't take Apple Pay like that is like Burlington does not take Apple Pay like that is. So I'm gonna leave it off here because like it looked like DJ Small's eyes like he was just running out of questions. Like there's still like more time, but I just wanted to know about these Hollywood house parties so that I could be like prepared and shit like about freaking blood, signing papers and and them taking my phone too. Like no, son. Like seriously, just tell me not to like not to take out my phone like for any pictures, and then I'll keep my phone in my pocket. Like that's it. But I'm not giving anybody my phone so that like no, like I'm good. So look, let me know in the comment section what you guys thought about like Vicky's like interview with from DJ Small's eyes. And also, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and post here to all media platforms. And also, get the merch at teespring.com/PJDigitalMildassGang. Don't forget to hit the notification bell for future videos. And also, I am PJDigital21 and we are PZO Gang.
Bitches, we keep on coming while we running for your juice. Steady gunning, keep on busting.